Hello everyone, this is Maligris and welcome to my Paculta's Mutant 2 hunting guide. And as you can see, I'm now wearing my badass Korean set. Oh yeah. And here are my equipment and stats, nothing spectacular. I'm sure an above average geared player can achieve these stats, and yeah, those are my completed skill accessory set. My heraldries are still level 50 because I'm a cheapskate, and of course my pet Flip is accompanying me today. Now before we start, always remember to repair your equipment. You don't want to fail the dungeon run because you died, because you failed to repair in the first place. And then of course, always remember to buff before you enter the dungeon. Now we'll enter Intruder's forward base for several reasons. I'll enumerate them as we go on. Alright, let's start. Very nice map. Full of yellow. As usual, disable the enemies first with Mindbreaker EX for blasting them away. Run! Cross! Now, one of the reasons why I chose this map is because it is full of weak and easily killable enemies. And as you know, we Inquisitors don't have much burst damage, but we do have great crowd controlling skills, which is the highlight of this map. Crowd control rules here. And of course, you know that the more enemies there are, the greater chances of Paculta's Mutant Essence, or Paculta's Mutant 2 dropping. Sorry about that. Let's move on. Oh, but before we move on, I want to show you a neat trick. Go close range and then break these, and voila, you'll get instantly thrown back to the speed of this Inquisitor's movement across the map. How ingenious. Now be liberal when using your Heavenly Judgment because there are a lot of enemies here. By the time you get to the next map, your HJ will probably have cooled down. And another reason why I like this map is because there's a free-for-all PvP here. I mean, monsters are doing PvP themselves, so might as well join the fun. So see, with the Inquisitor's barrage of skills, you can easily clear the smaller mobs. Now the problem is the large mini bosses, which we'll see in a while. Oh, here they are. Okay, consecration. Oh jeez, interrupted again. You know what? Those people who say that consecration, before you cast them you should time consecration, well, that's BS. Really. There's no assurance, there's no 100% assurance that after you cast Mindbreaker EX and Bind the Relic, there's no assurance, there's no guarantee that you will be able to cast consecration 100%. So screw them, screw the devs. Screw the players who don't want Inquisitor improvement. As you can see, the monsters here sub-bosses, they appear to be light resistant, which actually makes sense, right? Because they are machines and machines run on electricity, therefore electricity cannot possibly affect them negatively, right? Right. Anyway, I'll just finish these two off. Use everything at your disposal, even relic drops. Even level 1 detonate. Even Grand Cross. Use everything at your disposal. Now the problem with Paculta's Mutant 2 hunting is that they drop, well, pretty rarely. And I hope something drops in this run. Yeah, heal up first. I believe other classes will have difficulty in this stage because they can't heal. This is a stage made for us. Disable. Alright, wasn't interrupted. You know what? We're Inquisitors, not astrologers. We don't wait for the proper alignment of the planets and the stars and the galaxies and the black holes. Save the cast concentration. You shouldn't wait for those. So it will be beneficial to clear the enemies here pretty quickly. And well, my consecration wasn't interrupted. Ah well, no Paculta's Mutant 2. As you can see here, I have 15 FTG. I completed the level 50 DQ first to be able to have FTG. Even with this little FTG, the drops should be normal, not reduced. Now, the boss here is particularly tough. The next map will show the boss. If you're in a particular hurry to hunt them, then just quit the stage after this because the boss is really tough. It will take around 5 to 6 minutes just to beat that boss. So believe me, it's really long. Alright, so next map and the boss stage. This is probably a prototype of Apocalypse. And as you can see, I deal so little damage. Once again, this robot appears to have... Well, I don't know if inherited is the proper term because technically this is probably the ancestor of Apocalypse. You know, the boss at the level 40 nest. But this guy appeared to have the same light reduction or light resistance attribute. This will take a while. So feel free to forward the video to the very last few seconds because really this will take a while. Now I like this boss. If you're hunting for green materials, if you're hunting for them, this boss, while it takes quite a while to kill him, is very tame compared to the bosses of the other stages. So this boss is not difficult to deal with. It's just he's just so very tough for an Inquisitor to take on. And there are no special mechanics, no buttons to press, no waiting for summons to appear. It's just you and the boss. As he also has Apocalypse's rolling attack and lasers, and oh yeah, the pentagram. It isn't fatal though. Now cast Consecration right after he finishes his spinning attack, and then couple it with Heavenly Judgment. You should be able to do substantial damage, though still quite a relatively small damage, but still substantial. You get what I mean. Oh, by the way, I decided not to put anime music here because I find anime music so gay. Gay as in mirthful. What we're using. Alright, almost 1 bar left of the boss's HP. So there again, cast Consecration after he finishes his spinning attack. Because it's likely that he'll stay in one place after that, so your Consecration will be able to deal full damage. Don't forget to rebuff. This is a long fight, and you'd want to be in top fighting form every time you cast your skills. Ouch. My bad. You can actually divert his spin by putting relics in front of wherever he's going. Just a little more. And we have a dead Apocalypse prototype, and we have good loots. But sadly, no Paculta's Mutant 2. Almost 15 minutes. Well, usually I finish this map in around 13 minutes. I was fooling around this time. The heck. So guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you. And see you again.